What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the SoFi stock. The past month has been getting a little crazy. Not only did we have one legacy bank analyst, not two legacy bank analysts, now we have three legacy bank analysts coming into our December Santa Claus Christmas rally and dropping price targets and underweight performance, downgrades, etc. This is the only way these guys can slow down our momentum because they know what is happening, guys. The company is performing better and better every single quarter. We are about to have the Grand Slam home run Q4 earnings, which is literally around 41 days away. And I'm telling you right now, we're going to show you exactly why the overall market as well is really getting hammered this, final 2 weeks of the year. Remember, guys, we only got 1 week left to potentially get a Christmas rally. And I believe the Christmas rally is going to start next week after Friday because we got some, massive options expirations tomorrow because of quad witching. We're going to give you guys further details about that. So yes, guys, we covered yesterday's video, the market crashing, and from what the Fed said, it looks like, everything was overblown dramatically because all they did was say inflation's going to tick up a little bit and they cut rates down from 3 to 2. So it looks like the overall market makers use that, headline as a way to just, fuel the selling, massive amounts of liquidity. And I'm telling you right now, we are still in a massive bull market. There's really no tax loss harvesting to go on to finalize out the year. These guys are looking for dip buying opportunities. And I'm telling you right now, we could see a massive pump into the final week of the year for a massive Christmas rally next week, guys. So I'm telling you right now, these look like buying opportunities, and that's exactly what I did the past 48 hours. I did buying opportunities on SoFi yesterday. I did buying opportunities today on SoFi, and I'm also looking at, 1 to 2 other companies right now. If you want to see the exact long-term call option that I got inside of SoFi, it is listed inside of the VIP Patreon group right now. And guess what, guys? You can actually buy this call option cheaper than I am in it right now because I was buying a little bit earlier before we had that massive crash. And all I did, guys, was DCA, drop the overall cost. And these call options right now are still doing extremely solid. So a lot of guys may tell you to enter a certain option when they're already up 100, 200%, very comfortable and want to show that specific option off. But guys, you can literally get inside of this option lower than me right now for a lower cost. So guys, we got a lot of news to cover for you inside of this video. Once again, the analyst, the quad witching coming out Friday. And we also have massive amounts of premium flying around on SoFi. It looks like some big money is going longer term on this stock as well. So we got a lot of good things to look at. Be sure to smash the like button, drop a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be keeping you updated daily. Let's get into it. So guys, it looks like we're doing the exact same thing that we did yesterday. We had that early morning pump. You can see we had that today, just like yesterday. We were up literally like 5% today. And then we had a pullback for the rest of the entire day. And it looks like we're bouncing a little bit around the same levels yesterday of about 1490. So we didn't, crash like we did yesterday, but we're hitting the exact same levels. So basically a mini pump and then right back down to the levels we were at yesterday. And maybe this stock could finish green today. That would be pretty awesome. But we're going to look at, what's going on in the overall market as well. I think a Christmas rally could, finalize out next week, guys, because you'll see exactly on the next slide that we're going to look at after this one. Here's the market right now. You can see a lot of other, small cap names are down. C3AI 10%, HEMS 9%, Joby 7%, Applied Digital 6%, Upstart 6%, and Riot 5%. So for SoFi, to be going green almost at the end of the day right now, it's a pretty solid day. It looks like we got some dip buyers coming in, holding this stock up about the $15 level. So you can see, guys, the overall market is still getting pretty hit today. Now this is what we're going to look at, guys. We have quadruple witching crash that happened yesterday. This is why the market crashed yesterday, I personally believe, and also why it's flat today and likely flat tomorrow. The market makers are looking for a retail capitulation before Christmas to cash in on billions. Quadruple witching is a stock market term that refers to the simultaneous expiration of options and futures on stocks and indices. The last hour of trading on these days is known as quadruple witching hour. So that is tomorrow, guys. And just look at what we have, okay? If you just look at the puts and the calls for the next, couple of months, we have a total of 5 million open interest. Absolutely insane. And look at the puts, guys. 3.4 million on the puts. This is SPY we're looking at, okay? So this is the biggest, index in the world. 1.5 million on the call. So a bearish bet tomorrow to just probably flatline all of retail heading into the Christmas rally, potentially the last week of the year. So they're really making us work for a Christmas rally. Literally, there's less than like 10 days left to go inside of the market, but you guys can see what's happening here. I can open it up for you a little further. You can see 12/20, that is tomorrow. The 5 million open interest, guys, puts and calls, 3.4 million and 1.5 million on the calls. I mean, this is absolutely insane. I mean, if you go all the way to, December, January, I mean, this is the highest by far. This is SPY, the S&P 500, guys. So you can see what's really going on. They're looking to wipe everyone out and most likely enter some of the, higher quality names to go into 2025. All right, guys, and you can see early on in the morning, just like JP Morgan Chase, way behind the curve on their price target. The same thing with Bank of America. These guys try to adjust to the market so that they don't continue to look like idiots because the stocks literally, doubled from their price target. So Morgan Stanley has been throwing out sells for the past 2 years. And it looks like after the last earnings, these guys have finally adjusted their price target from 750 to 13 and keeps an underweight rating. This is the analyst right here. You can see, probably the Morgan Stanley company does not care about this analyst at all, and they're most likely using him for manipulation on companies like a SoFi. He's at 8,000 rank out of 9,000, a little bit over a half a star. So this is what they're doing, guys. They're trying to, just throw shade on the stock, say it's still not valued at what it's valued in the market today, which is $15. And there's a lot of manipulation behind the scenes, shorting, buying up stock, stuff like that. And we've had 3 of these legacy analysts come out the past 30 days, really hammering down our Christmas rally. If these guys would have just stayed quiet, the stock would have, mooned up. The Bank of America headline was pushed out to like 15 media outlets. I mean, it was absolutely insane. They were pushing it for like 72 hours. So you guys can see what they're doing behind the scenes. But in reality, guys, you go to hedge follow, SoFi hedge fund activity, and you look up the largest holders of SoFi. You can see right here, Morgan Stanley is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're still the 8th largest holder of the SoFi stock. They did sell a couple of million of shares last quarter, it looks like, but these guys still own 12 million shares. Absolutely insane. I mean, this is a massive position, okay? I mean, 8th largest holder inside of SoFi, and these guys are, putting downgrade sell ratings for the past 2.5 years. So you can see what's really going on behind the scenes. So you guys can see we got some, premiums coming in today on some longer term dated calls for 2025. And you can see these are $25 calls for 9/19/2025. This is the most dominant contract inside of SoFi right now. So you can see some big money as, loading up for next year, it looks like. And I'm actually buying out a little bit longer than this. Once again, guys, if you want the exact same call that I'm entering that I believe is going to have a 10x, just like my short-term data calls that just pulled a 900% gain, I think this play is going to 10x as well. And if you want to enter that trade right now, guys, you can actually get in a little bit cheaper than me. That's why I want to, continue to push that out because I believe, if you're a long-term believer in SoFi, this call option is going to make you a lot of money in the future. We also got big money buying some other long-term data calls right now. Really good sign. All right, guys, just take a look at the overall market right now. S&P 500 flat, probably going to go red. Dow flat, NASDAQ flat. Russell 2000 slightly red. Crude oil red. Gold getting hammered. So this is what they're trying to do, guys. I think they're trying to flush everyone out by Friday tomorrow, as you saw in the quad witching. Got 5 million puts and calls open interest tomorrow, guys. So that's huge for the S&P 500. So I think once again, if we clear out tomorrow, you're going to see some big money come in to finalize the year and get into some big trades because Q4, guys, is literally 40 days away. I mean, we're talking end of January. SoFi is going to be reporting. That's why I'm building out these, call positions right now because I believe they're going to pay off huge because I think a big rip is coming for SoFi after Q1. The loan platform business is going to absolutely explode, and you're also going to see the Galileo Tech platform likely land some more deals. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. We're going to keep you updated on all the breaking news. Be sure to smash the like button, drop a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's try and get the channel past 25,000 subs. I really appreciate all the support, and I'm going to continue to make these videos for you guys. Once again, my name is Kyle. Hope you have a great day.